Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Make the fight now. This is the fight they need to make for Conor Benn. Not have him in there with Gervonta Davis, with Devin Haney, or with any other killer out there in boxing. Keep him with another C-level fighter. Although I think Blair Cobb was the best fighter in boxing because I just like his style. We all know, as far as skill set wise, he's not the best boxer. But I just like Blair Cobb, man. But he's had some ups and downs with Golden Boy. Obviously, they didn't like the things he said about Virgil Ortiz, and they benched Blair Cobb, which seems like he's trying to get back in the ring sooner than later. And I think for Conor Benn, who's had two fights to knock the ring rust off, I think the next best thing for him, with a pretty decent name, someone who's not necessarily going to knock him out, because Blair Cobb has a 62% KO ratio. Conor Benn has a 60% KO ratio. As far as the size, Blair Cobb's a little bit taller at 5'11". He has a 73-inch reach. Then you look at Conor Benn, who's standing about 5'8", and his reach, my understanding, is a little bit less than 70 inches. But this right here is a good fight for Conor Benn to cut his teeth on, because if he can beat Blair Cobb, because Blair Cobb can fight. I don't know why people give him a hard time, maybe because he's cartoonish, but Blair Cobb can fight. If he can beat Blair Cobb, you know what? Then he should be looking to get out there and maybe fight a Devin Haney, another guy who not necessarily gonna knock him out, but will chicken peck him to death, and then Devin Haney can find himself winning a lopsided unanimous decision. But long story short, Conor Benn's available. He didn't take much damage in his last fight. Blair Cobb is available. He hasn't done anything. He's inactive. Matter of fact, it's kind of frustrating when I look at what's going on with Blair Cobb, because Blair Cobb came off of a huge win against Maurice Hooker, a fight that, I believe they thought he was going to lose that fight, De La Hoya. I think they thought Blair Cobb was going to lose that fight. But that's not what happened at all. Blair Cobb won the fight. And then after that, it just seemed to just, kind of falling apart. And, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. So as far as what's going to happen next for Blair Cobb, I don't know. But I want to take a look at something here real quick. What the hell is going on? Blair Cobb's. Let me put something there. I want to see one of his last fights. There it is right there, Blair Cobb's. The last time he fought, what? Oh, okay. So the last time he fought was in 2022 in August, right? So he's been out the ring over a year. But there's a fight tentatively scheduled for April 27th in Licoris Center, Philadelphia, for Blair Cobb against somebody named Cleotis Pendarvis. So Blair Cobb, okay, so this is even better. Oh my God, let me show y'all this. Check this out. Blair Cobb, right, on the 24th of April, 27th April, right, this year, he's fighting someone named Cleotis Pendarvis. Cleotis Pendarvis, his record is 22 wins, 20 losses, and 2 draws. Are you kidding me? Talk about taking it to the stupid. But anyway, that's a good opportunity, in my opinion, for Blair Cobb to come, clip Cleotis, and then, around June timeframe, be back in the ring, April, May, June, ring with, Conor Benn. Because I don't think Blair Cobb can have any issues with a guy who's 22 wins, 20 losses. He should be able to just brush him off. And then I think that'd be a great fight to have these two guys, Blair Cobb and Conor Benn, mix it up. But that being said, we'll see what Eddie Hearn does. Looks like he wants to throw Conor Benn in the deep end of the pool, sink or swim. But if you're going to throw him in there with Gervonta Davis or Devin Haney, you must want Conor Benn to drown. If you want that man to stay afloat, Put him in with Blair Cobb. Even if he loses, at least he doesn't drown. That being said, I'm in the breeze.